Tonight I'm preparing a lentil, quinoa and sweet potato salad. Same thing, it comes from stuff from my mother. That was a calendar, and apparently it's from Picard because they say at Picard buy that and this. So my ingredient would be some lentils, some quinoa that I'm gonna cook, some lemon. I'm cheating, I'm using the lemon juice like that. Some parsley, that's from my garden. That's the last of the garden. Some sweet potatoes that I'm going to pre-cook in a pressure cooker for 5 minutes. I'm going to dice them and put them in the pressure cooker, so as they are pre-cooked it's easier. Some tarragon. Gonna be some cilantro, but it's in the freezer. I froze it the other day. And then some, should be some feta. I don't have feta, I need to go shopping. So I'm gonna use the cubes of this cheddar. The seasoning is gonna be olive oil, some pepper. I skip the salt. I don't have the Egyptian spice that they call for, so I'm going to use the five perfume Chinese stuff, 5 spices. They call from some cashew nuts. I don't have that, so I'm going to use some almonds. They call for pine nuts. I have them. Olive oil, I said that. Again, some coriander. That's cilantro. That's in the freezer. Went ahead and cooked the sweet potatoes. Pre-cooked them 5 minutes with a pressure cooker. It will be easier for my recipe. The marinade to cook the sweet potatoes. So I put some olive oil. This spice, 5 spices. Chinese 5 spices in lieu of the Egyptian one. I put some frozen cilantro that I had in my freezer. I'm gonna put some chopped parsley, some tarragon, pepper, and I must say that the tarragon actually has the same vibe as these Chinese 5 spices that I used in lieu of the Egyptian one. So it has the same uneasy taste and scent as 5 spices, so it should be good as a replacement. So I'm gonna mix that thoroughly and put my pre-cooked sweet potatoes and then roast them in the oven. I mixed my pre-cooked sweet potatoes with that mixture for marinade, and I'm gonna put that in the metal plate in the oven for 25 minutes at 7 or 350 Fahrenheit for the Fahrenheit scale. So all my pre-cooked ingredients are ready, the quinoa and the sweet potatoes. So I'm going to assemble the salad. I don't have the cashew spread or nuts or puree, so I don't have cashew anyway, so I just chopped loosely some almonds. Prepare the sauce, so some olive oil, the chopped almond or cashew if you have that, cashew nuts, some lemon juice and some pepper because I don't salt anything. Then I added the lentils, and I'm gonna put that also the quinoa with it. Quinoa is in. Rest of the cilantro I had frozen the other day. I used the first part to marinate the sweet potato and the second part of the bag like that in the salad. As I don't have any feta left, I diced some medium cheddar. It's not the same, but I mean that's all I have, so it will do. The marinated sweet potatoes that I roasted in the oven and let them cool. Potatoes are in, and I mixed everything, and now I should put some pomegranate seeds, but I don't have them, so I skip that. And some pine nuts. You can roast them, and I'm being lazy, so I'm just tossing some pine nuts like that. Pine nuts are in, non-roasted, but you can roast them. And that's it. Everything is ready. We are ready to eat. I'm gonna have a nice IPA with that. And I made plenty, a big bowl, because it's gonna be my food for work this week, or after when I come back from teaching my Tai Chi class. It's late, so I don't want to cook, so that's ready for tomorrow and then Tuesday at work. There you have it, a lentil, quinoa and sweet potato salad. Looks promising.